I've waited long enough. I wish to play. Okay. Uh, there I am. Where's the rest of things? Ah, 7. Oh wait, that's a chatting screen. Oh, that didn't fix it either. All right. Where's this capture card? No. Wow. Look at me knowing exactly where everything on my overlay is. First thing, but truly first things first here. We have to make it bigger, maybe? Wait. Hang it. Thought I fixed this last time, but I'm not hearing any sound from the game. Well, while I fight with this yet again. Oh. Oh no. I accidentally turned it off. So how's everyone doing today? Because I think this succinctly puts how I'm doing. Right. For one thing, I do refuse to play without audio because Castlevania's music is just so incredible. Like last stream when I was listening back to this, I was honestly a bit disappointed that somehow I had managed to go through the whole stream without the music playing. Let me check a few more settings in case it's something on OBS or with the capture card. No, it has to be the capture card. Showing. That's not even close to what I wanted to do. Ah. Oh, we're back to poking around with chords and hoping something works. What's this? Oh, that's not important. Okay. Don't you just love technical difficulties? Ah, God damn it. Maybe I accidentally. Oh. Maybe I accidentally did it on here. I'm going to switch back. I'm going to switch back to here while I figure out the issues. Oh wait, no. I have to be here on account of that being where the sources are. New plan. I'm just going to tear absolutely everything down and start again. Checking every single chord. We will have music. That's in, and that's in there. That's in. It should be capturing audio. Hang on. in case it's an issue, because I know I've had a problem where my Raspberry Pi isn't getting enough juice for all this. So let's try a different plug that'll hopefully slot in there better. The word is hopefully. And if this doesn't work, well, I'm honestly just going to switch games. There's playing Castlevania without the music is just, as far as I'm concerned, pointless. Okay. Oh. Yes! It worked. It worked. It's coming in extremely quiet, though. Oh. Wait. Is it? Dang it. I have no idea why this is. I think it's just... Oh, wait. I have options. Settings. Audio. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, that helped. Please do let me know if you have trouble hearing the audio, because I'm going to crank it more. I'm going to do 5 and 10, and hope that... Yeah, I'm seeing it climb on mine. More. Oh. Well, let's put a negative... Let's see... Negative 40 and 80. Oh, no, that's... that mutes it. This would be so much easier if I actually knew anything at all. Dang, do we have to sit through it? Thank you all for bearing with me. This would be so much easier if I knew absolutely anything about audio mixing whatsoever. So audio volume level. That's a max of 10. The mixer is probably also 10. I feel like there should be a volume setting actually on the... Oh, I can go all the way to 12. Now I'm going to... Okay, after I get this set up, we're just going to roll with it. And I'm going to look into settings here. That's better. That's a sight better. Not exactly to the level I'd like, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Ow. So last time we played, we got all the way to the Colosseum and proceeded to have that happen to us. A lot. Almost exclusively. Okay. Alright, one less... One... I'm just going to leave it. I've touched enough stuff. Nothing good is going to come from this. Just leave it alone, Bread. Leave it alone. No matter how much it bothers you, just don't touch it. Yeah. I think I figured out what I've got, what I've been doing wrong in the Colosseum here. I have to dodge the gun-wielding skeletons instead of just sitting there and taking it. Or, man, wow, those gun-wielding skeletons pack a punch. It's like firearms actually do something or something. Nope, I can't do it. I'm touching things again. I'm making the game screen bigger. Just have to. I am weak. I am weak. Oh wow, we have 77,900. After this, we're going to the library and buying stuff. Because I know that there's an interesting stat system here where hyper focus. Oh, the shield rod. That's nice. Because that means two things. One, we don't have to go back here at all. And two, the shield rod, if I remember it. So you equip the rod. You equip a shield. And oh. Wait, I can't tell if that's just yeah, and every shield has its own ability. Some are better than others. I think that's a combo. Oh wait, there's what am I talking about? There's a stupid easy way to check this. Nope, that wasn't a combo. Every shield has a different ability with this. And I do not remember the input for it, so I'm going to look it up. Because now I want to know. Let's see. Symphony in the Night. Shield Rod. Low end, slow club, blah, blah, blah. Oh! Ah! Cow. Defense down. So that's what the leather shield does. You have to press both attack buttons, so square and circle, at the same time. That's what it was. The other thing is just a combo ability that the shield rod has innately. I think a couple weapons have that, where they just have a little bonus, a fun little thing. But yeah, that's the power of cow. Oh, thank you, Armor Lord. It just makes your defense worse. Right. Down here. Ah! You know, maybe the shield wouldn't be a bad thing to have. It'd help me soak some of these hits. Can I? Nope. I was hoping I could send that flying. Die, owl. Oh. We just did a loop. We did a loop, but got all-important map completion. Okay. There we go. Yes. Crank it. Rise. Rise, music. I remembered something important. Advanced audio settings. I just had an epiphany of what the hell am I doing? I have OBS. I don't have to do anything in settings. Damn, that fat crit. Valhalla Knight, please go find the other half of the horse you rode in on and ride out of here. Oh god, Soul Seal is the only way I can get anything done in this game. That was just a failure. Blood Cloak. Alright, let's see what this does. Converts damage to hearts. Let's see, luck drops by 1, con goes up by 3, and defense is by 2, so we will take it. Well, blood cloak for the blood god. I support this. Yeah, once again, oh, hunting girl. These require focus. Yeah, I love the attention to detail that changing Alucard's cloak actually changes his cloak. Paranthropus. Well, that's a blast from the past. And to the path returns, except for the skull. I love this. So, see this guy in the background? You'd kind of expect that that would come out at some point. It looks like a boss. It looks like a Castlevania boss. The reason for that is because it is a Castlevania boss. More specifically, it's a Castlevania boss from Rondo of Blood. It is the behemoth which annoyed Richter. Oh wow, I like this Tesla cannon. It annoyed Richter in a couple levels, but it just stays there. It's only an Easter egg. Okay, swords are more effective versus sword. I just cannot win against that, can I? I'm told to mind the gap, and I just do not mind. Although I am getting a lot better than I normally am at soul stealing. Oh. This could pass. Unfortunately, there's no way to cheat that one like we did to get the dual knuckles. Ooh. I don't want to go up there just yet because that's a ticket booth. And there's one room that we did not get yet. Doesn't have anything fantastic. But I know what's in there. That's a boss fight in the way we just passed, and I want to heal again. I've had a bad showing through here. Ooh, yeah. Come on, steal their soul. Or I suppose I could just take it manually. That works too. Mine did the gap this time. Oh. Elevator's stuck. Come on! Maybe I should just... Maybe I should just have gone through the boss. It would have been less painful than this is. Oh, now I get it off. Ah! Oh, lovely. Absolutely fantastic. All right, next time for sure. We're starting to get to the point where I get a bit rusty, just a bit rusty. Actually, while we died, let me get it up on my other monitor. My monitor has a weird thing where I can put. It's a new monitor, and it does this weird thing where I can put two different HDMI inputs into it. I don't have a clue how I can switch between them manually. It's only when it hits a new one, and messing with it before knocked out my view of the game, so I was doing it through OBS, which was suboptimal at times. Okay, let's... Eat lightning! Okay, good. We did get the shield rod first. Good. That'll take us across. Oh, now I feel bad. The Thou Knight mourns his owl when you kill it. Alright, farmer. Got nothing on me. All for some green tea. I think there's one more secret. Nah. I swear, if I had $1 for every person in this castle who screamed, "Have at you!" I'd have enough money to buy the castle. Nope, wrong room, aggressively the wrong room. Right room. Now we can save, heal up a bit, and then try not to get our face caved in on our way over to the boss room. It's a nice dream. Yeah. Actually, can I get to the boss room from up here? I feel like I should. Oh, yeah, I just can. Wait, I saw a path down here. I want to be sidetracked first. What? Hey, a library card. Oh. I was wrong. This is the boss room.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate! Come forth, my servants! The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Richter, get down from there. You're a Belmont. You're gonna hurt yourself. There. Wow. That fight was kind of bull. I might be a bit over-leveled.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Yeah, even though they were under the command of a Belmont, the Minotaur and Werewolf got whipped. Ah! Jerk. They did that on purpose. Ah! Form a mist. And now, yeah, we were definitely a bit over-leveled, because now's the point where we're supposed to be able to get the Jeweled Knuckle, which we've been using with gleeful abandon. Actually, right now, we could go fight the final boss. However, we should not, for one good reason. Only half of this castle, this entire map, is only half the game. So there's a few things that kind of got established with Symphony of the Night that were new for other Castlevanias. Older Castlevanias were no strangers to branching paths and multiple endings, depending on how you did or how you got through a level in several games. You got a different ending, or you had different stages. Castlevania 3, the one the anime on Netflix is based off of, although that's another tangent which we'll get into later. That one is based off of 3, and depending on how you finish the stages or where you choose, you get different companions who follow you through the game. And Symphony of the Night takes that to what ends up being a Metroidvania trope in of itself, that in order to get to the back half of the game, you have to do some... I want to go through here. Nope. You have to do... Oh, God. Well, I got past that room. Somehow. Yeah, the trope is that in order to get to what's essentially half the game, you have to activate a secret, find a secret, that none of these actually do anything. Where it usually comes down to fighting the final boss in some way. To do something simple or get a bonus boss, find certain artifacts. There we go. I wasn't doing enough follow through on the down around. I hate the fighting game inputs for these, but I also love them. But you have to get some secret in order to change the ending and get what is the second half of the game. This is no exception. Oh, Sylvie BT, thank you so much for following. I hope you have a good time and are having a good day. Glad to see you here. Namakura. What is that? Poorly made sword, 2-hand. No. We're just gonna miss that one. Yeah. Red. Yeah. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you around. Just ranting, baselessly up. Ranting with no particular direction about how this game has half of its map just hidden behind an optional step in the final boss fight. and how now that we have, yep, that's doggo form. Now that we can turn into mist, which, oh, didn't expect you to sound like that. That's fair. That is fair. I do have a bit of a distinctive voice. Okay, which way do I go now? That's... Oh, we can pretty much just go exit the Coliseum. We have plenty more to explore before we get on to the final boss fight. Because kind of expected a smaller, cute voice. Yeah, that's partially why I chose this for my model. The other half is that I made it myself and don't have the real necessary artistic skills to do anything but Photoshop. But when I made it, I realized, wait, this model looks like it should have a smaller, cute voice to it. I sound like this. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Where are we? Okay. We're in Orlok's chamber now. I think we need either the meteor. Why bread though? That's actually an existing nickname. So before I had just kind of a lame placeholder name on Twitch, long before I even thought of streaming, because all I did was watch Critical Role. I was one of those people. And then I had the idea of, I realized, wait, this is kind of lame. So I decided to change it to something. I didn't really know what. And I had a long-standing joke through my friend group that due of my overwhelming love of bread, because many times friends have caught me just snacking on a plain piece of bread as a snack. I'm like, and they jokingly referred to me as some sort of eldritch horror obsessed with bread, and the name kind of stuck in a couple of group chats, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do that for Twitch, because that'll make streamers laugh. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. Yeah, I want to go up here. I'm kind of compounded when I noticed that not a lot of the VTubers had, well, non-humanoid forms. I've only actually seen a handful, and for some reason they all do retro games too. I guess it's just a common theme for food stuff VTubers to like retro stuff. Yeah, gotta watch yourselves here. Can we get another soul steal? Yes! Oh, that spell is so overpowered. Ah! Jerk of a crow. However, we have Tesla Cannon. Bro, please. Yeah, I have a VTuber friend named Hot Dog Bong Water. It's literally a bong with hot dog water inside. I think I've at least tangentially heard of him. That is a great concept. I honestly love VTubers that just took the idea of, no, I can rig up any still image. Let's get weird. I'm getting boned with these bone halberds. Oh, dang, I went too far up. Also, yeah, that's the thing. I have a theory. It also does retro games for some reason. Every foodstuff VTuber does retro games for an unknown reason. I have no explanation why, but I have seen one guy. Oh, that's connected to Orlok Chamber, not Coliseum. That's my mistake. Like, of the ones I know a couple of Hamtaros themed VTubers that do retro games, a Chicken Nugget who does retro games, and now a piece of bread. I guess the type of person who likes retro games and wants to share them also just like food. Now, I think I figured it out. The side of VTuber space that has the anime waifu husbando models, those are thirsty. The type of VTuber space that does retro content are just hungry. We're hungry. That's it. Alright, what's the best way? Because I want to get further down than we've gotten. Oh. Yeah, no, the way we're going or back? Nope, back through the other side of Coliseum. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta cut through Coliseum, which, fortunately, now that we've defeated Richter's flunkies, it's a lot easier to get through. There's a Bread VTuber I know of too, but she's a humanoid version of Bread. Ah! I'll have to keep my eyes out for her. Show her the true Bread VTuber. True Bread tuber. Honestly, I'm glad I got into the VTuber space. I was just thinking a while ago of when I got into like what my stretch goals for VTubing were, and it's like, oh well, I suppose if I have like, I don't know, 20 followers, regular streams, maybe something similar for Twitter, and I don't know, maybe a wide stretch. Far future stretch goal is affiliate one day, years later, and maybe if larger VTubers will give me the time of day. I drastically underestimated just how welcoming the VTuber community is. Like, it's so much fun and everyone's so nice. Poltergeist? It's been so welcoming that all those early stretch goals have been like, wow, you're gonna need new stretch goals there, buddy. Let's go. Oh, I love this. They cower if you get too close to them. It's a bit mean, but well, they are trying to hit me with boomerangs. Could also set your chat on screen. Oh! Right. So I did that. I just forgot to update the source. I noticed that a while ago, and I just completely forgot to copy over the source. Which, now that you've reminded me, I've gone off on a tangent and I've decided to do it now. Because why not? Let's see. Also, are you in a suitcase? Yeah, this was just something when I was starting out that... Alright, there. That should keep it up. So the suitcase I'm sitting in is a sprite I got that I found online from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and I don't know, I just thought it looked fun to be sitting in something. And also when I was moving stream elements around constantly, it was just nice to have a little note of, here's where you should be. And wait, can I think I can sit in some of these chairs. No, can't sit in that one. And also there's a couple, just because my VTuber model is by my own admission a little bit weird, it does help a little bit to hide some of the animations. Just because I don't really have a body. Just kind of gives me something to sit into so I'm not awkwardly floating. Because I could float. I think the background music is still louder. Okay. That... I'll... Yep. How's that sound? Because yeah, thank you so much for letting me know about that, because it's kind of hard to... Now you muted. Oh, boy. Yeah, the problem is I'm going through a couple that's why. So let's set that to 10. There, I think that might be better. I'm going through a bit of a unconventional setup. Oh. And it's a little bit difficult for me to adjust it on the fly. How do I get... Maybe just a bit more. Alright. And so audio and... I think that looks better. Hopefully. Oh. I know where this should be. Down the one avenue that... Should be down the one avenue that we haven't checked yet. It's back here. Why did I just jump in front of that slinger? Yeah, across this door. There. Now we can get into the catacombs. Button. Duck. That's better. Oh, that's good to hear, because last time I played through this game when I was listening to it back, I noticed that the audio just was not loud, and Castlevania music is just straight bumping, and that is a crying shame to have it almost inaudible. Just listen to that. Except for the loading rooms. Underground caverns. Another Zircon. Actually, wait. No, I should... There's one thing I want to do before we go down into the catacombs. And that's return to the library. There's a couple more rooms in here that we can find. Okay. Yeah, mic and background music are the main things we need to get used to eyeballing. What can I do for you? It's really difficult. I mentioned this a couple of times before, that it's awkward because the desktop output I hear and whatever stream hears is different.
I'm interested in this.
Just sell all of our stuff.
Thank you.
And now we go on a shopping spree.
I'm interested in this.
Boomerang, library card, Saber. I should.
Farewell for now.
Oh, Lemon! Thank you so much for. Thank you so much for raiding again. So kind of you. Let me give you a shout out quick. How was your stream? Did you get any more of your island situated? Because I know you were doing more arrangement. Why is it an exploding burger? Because, oh, your raid went through. I saw the 12. It did. I saw all 12 people you brought in. Thank you so much for that. And it's exploding burger because when you start with a budget and you don't even know if you're going to keep going, you just grab random gifts off the internet, and if it's funny, it sticks. Like my follower notification, I filmed myself pushing a pretzel bun across my counter. That is how I did it. We on the broadsword back so I can actually compare this stuff.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, no problem. Check Lemon out. She's great. Very chill streamer. Bye. Who this? First time chat. Who dis? I am Eldritch Horror of Bread. I am an Eldritch Horror possessing a piece of bread, mostly because it's convenient, it's cheap, it's easy, it's free, and I usually stream just whatever retro game I feel the need for about twice a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, the following GIF was a surprise to me too. I don't know what I was even expecting with a bread VTuber. What you should expect is right on the is being a little on the
I'm
nose.
interested in this.
Hammer. Library card. So Saber's a downgrade, Mace is a downgrade. Damascus sword I will take.
Thank you.
Shield, iron shield, velvet hat, leather hat, circlet. Little Lemon Drop, also a food VTuber. We expect Eldritch Horror and bread. Not to the same degree. Actually, Lemon, introduce yourself, because the most I can do to describe you is a mix between Guilty Gear Strive's May and Mario. Very cute, but I hope I'm not made out of lemons. Oh, we can change that if you want. Mario? What? It's a coloration. I know it's mostly May, but look, I view May as just a more violent orange anchor wielding Mario to begin with. You were red, you brought this onto myself. Yeah. May is great. I really want to play Guilty Gear, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Ah, that's what I should have bought. Diamond plate.
Farewell for
Now
now.
he needs a bonk emote of you hitting someone with an anchor. Alright, time to go through this library and find 200 more dollars. Want to play it, but then we see me dying a lot. Yeah, you'd probably see me dying a lot too. But hey, if you never start anything, you can't get better at it. What are you? Oh, corpse weed. Really should have seen that coming. And how's everyone? Oh, there's a save point up there? Rude. Now, how's everyone from the raid doing? Hope you had a good time there. Hope you're having a good time now. And also, Lemon, if you need to go get some food, get some water, take a little break from streaming, go right ahead. Corpse sweet. Oh, you have to let those grow. Oh, that's a dog not missed. Missed. How much progress have you made so such a bouncy bread? Yeah. I love the bouncing of bread. Which progress we made so far? Let's see. We've gotten a couple. We're about halfway. We could go charging straight up to Dracula and punch him in the face, as you do. But we haven't gone through the catacombs yet. We have, I'd say, 60% of the first castle done. And there's quite a lot of stuff we need to get beforehand. So, we're just getting started. Oh. Just put a controller PNG when you... Yeah, I could. I could. Might be... Oh, another funny thing that I love doing is, you know how you get those, like, free assets of, here's a set of vague hands just holding a controller. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Kind of step out of my suitcase for a bit. Wait, where is... Oh, that was the right way. I just lost. Step out of my suitcase for a bit and sit behind a controller. Well, I would have to find one for Nintendo 64 because what I was playing Monday last time, I've been wanting to mix in a bit of kind of more,
Interested in this.
yeah, actual VTuber arms with a controller. I find that sort of thing hilarious. Diamond. 8 more. Monster Dad! Hello! How are you doing?
Farewell for now.
But no, I've been wanting to do a bit of kind of more emulated stuff on the computer, and also more
What can I do
actual
for you?
hardware, because I have my old Nintendo 64, I have a PS2, I have a PS3, and I've been able to stream off of my 64, which has been great. Doing swell. What about you? Oh, I'm doing great. Glad to hear you're doing better. No, you were saying you were a bit sick earlier. Hope that's passed, or at least has been manageable. Yes,
Thank you.
we have
Farewell for
great
now.
armor. Going from silver straight. Ditto shape. Could be. If you use VTuber arms, you could be like Ditto shape-shifting your bread parts into other VTubers. Maybe that's what I do. I say to other people, like, hey, I know you want my VTuber model to use as a hat. Your chat is still... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Actually, I still have it up. Let me see... I thought I refreshed it. I thought I changed it. Let me see if I can... Font size, hide mess... Oh. It works a lot better if you save settings after you mess with it. Yeah, it's a setting. I had it up. I thought I saved it. All right. Let's do nonsense. Put a lot of hot garbage in there. And it stays. Oh shoot, the hot garbage is staying. Mission failed successfully. I got you. Run. Whee! This is what I get for restricting Nightbot's ability to moderate. Yay! Oh, what the hell. Spellbooks. Where am I going? Up. That's where I should be going. You need to get mods, Bessie. Yeah, well... Bread become... So here's the thing. Sylvie, I almost have become a free asset. There's another VTuber, which I'm just going to shout out because she's done a lot of art and is just great. She has a redeem that is just... Wear me, my entire model, as a hat. And for 10 points, you can have her model having me on top of her as a hat. And I still haven't set it up yet, but I'm going to show it off again. Think I would. And it's just auto setup. Okay. Yeah, that helps. It's not perfect, but yeah, she made me this VTuber model. Like, fully rigged, fully animated, and everything. And it's just fantastic. I still have... Oh, nope, that... Wrong settings. I still have to fully rig it because, among other things, unlike what my normal one has, it has expressions, and you can put a pat of butter down on it, which is just... She just looks like an orb. Well, I am practically an orb. Like, she just did it because she wanted wanted to wear a hat, and that's just... Like, what the heck? Why did... That is so much trouble just for me, and I am just floored. The orb is floored. Brett invading all our channels. Yes, we do love Arrow here. She is amazing. So my thought is that I'd kind of just collect models. Ah, dang it, I'm cursed. Can I? Well, that's not the right spell, but I'll take it. Still cast spells. I know there's an uncurse in here. But yeah, my idea was I'm just going to collect different Bren models because they're really quite easy to make, and switch between them based off of what game I'm playing. And because a lot of my games have been rather low, poly, I thought I'd match it and have low poly and kind of pixelated bread for that. People can actually also use you as a free asset pillow. Many VTubers may not know you're an actual VTuber, and they just put you under their boobies. Just throw it out there. Hey, you want a pillow for your boobs? Put me under there. Tread the body pillow making waves. Oh, that is actually one of my long-term goals. Wait. Oh, that's a teleport room. Of get big enough for merch. Because I have a couple of dumb ideas. One, of course, is a throwable bread plush. Being your friends with me. Just throw me at them. And the other is, just because it's so silly, like all those VTubers who have the full-length body pillows, which those aren't the silly things. The idea of this, all of this, being on a body pillow, trying and failing to look schmexy, is also hilarious. Yeah, maybe that's why I should... Oh, no, I do not want to book this time. Tesla Cannon. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Figure it out. There's a lot of things I want to look into for stream art and stuff like that. Stretch redheaded on a body pillow. Just stretch myself out. Stand tall as the body pillow. Now that's down. Need to go... God, I accidentally really made myself have to walk for it. Walk to get back to where I was. Ooh, a redeem idea. Yeah, let's hear it. So I have a couple ideas. I also really need to want to get the Twitch integrated throwing system, or TITS, but it just doesn't really make sense to have that hooked up with anything but affiliate. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. Right. Oh. No, I'm... Actually, is there a... it's either or. could go up and take a warp room back, but it's about equal distance to walk all the way there from here or there. Nope. Maker redeem to give you a body, but you put your head on French bread with actual VTuber arms. Stone. I do love that idea. Body V1 is just a curse amalgamation of free assets. There we go. Stupid Rose. Ah, dang it. The enemy placement won't let me just run across. However, none of these enemies are also that strong enough that I have to worry. Now, back to Alucard being the best boy. Oh, wait. Nice. Game sound alert. Do you know the Wait, I have a better one. If you know Castlevania, the game starts with the final. This game here starts with the final battle from the last game, and has the fantastically hammy and memeable start of acting as close as I can to how Dracula is saying, "What is a man but a miserable little pile of secrets?" I think that would also be fun. Oh. Library card and an attack potion. That's but also, do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? That would be an awesome thing to transform to. Love that. No! Oh no! No! I accidentally hit the reset. The hotkeys are select plus X. Ah, dang it! Gotta do progress. We'll see where I ended up. We will see where we ended up, because I saved in the library. I think I did, which... Okay, we should be... Oh, I didn't lose anything. Nice! However, I think this is actually good, because I just noticed something. If you see on the save point down in the library, that was passed through. There's more stuff in the library we could do. I think there's some good... Ow. Lurk. Yeah, enjoy your... Thank you so much for the Lurk, Lemon, and do enjoy your dinner. Again, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that so much. That's not a library. That's a giant etheric keyhole. And it's patently not what we are looking for. It's a newer... I wish there was a newer Castlevania game, something based off the Netflix adaptation. So... Here's the thing. I think I actually have something for you. Check out. It's not based off of the adaptation, because that's a whole nother topic. But Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is another Metroidvania game made by the guy who made this game and popularized this format of Castlevania game. It's even marketed as an Igavania, which the developer the producer in charge of it is known by fans as Iga. But the Netflix adaptation, what you're looking for there is actually Castlevania 3 mixed with Symphony of the Night. So what they did, the showrunners for that didn't actually, like, haven't had much prior experience to Castlevania before making that show. And what they did, Trevor, Sypha, and Alec... Well, Trevor and Sypha, their characterization and scenarios are lifted from Castlevania 3. And, however, Dracula and Alucard's backstories and kind of dynamic are lifted off of this. Like, that game, or that show, for a bunch of people who did not know the series before getting into it, they're surprisingly good with lore. Like, they even got... I know Isaac and Hector are also protagonists in later games. I believe it... Well, Hector is. Isaac's an antagonist. They're from Curse of Darkness. Carmilla's a recurring boss, although she usually appears as a Medusa head and not as Schmexy. But it is still a good interpretation of her. It's just that you can't really make a Castlevania based off of the show, because the show did such a good job of being a love letter to the series and drawing from so many old Castlevania games. But I do know that if you want to play this style, there's so many actually didn't know Castlevania was a game when I watched the show. All I know is the entire series for all seasons was everything I wanted in a show. Yeah, it was so good. It was so well done, and I need to binge it again. Like, I just need to watch through it, because I watched through the point where, like, I'm on season 3 or 4. I just started the season after they defeated Dracula, but it was so well done. And I am so excited for Nocturne, which that one's drawing more off of Rondo of Blood, the game before this one, and has Richter Belmont, the guy we just fought in the boss who we just found as being the lord of this castle and fought his minions in the Colosseum. That guy is the protagonist of Nocturne. It's so good, bingeable. Like, I binged the first 2 seasons because I'm like, I have to see this. I know Netflix has been having things with having that rocky relationship with their animation department, but I really hope that at the very least Nocturne will come out and be good. Well, I just put in chat let me actually remember what the games were, because there's another one which is actually on my desktop. I can check this. Yes. There's Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Knights, which is also in the Metroidvania style. It's a little bit more, in my opinion, kind of like Dark Souls in terms of style and needing to dodge attacks and roll through them more than tanking them. And then there's also Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a spiritual successor to this style of game. Didn't know Nocturne would be a thing. They didn't make any statement whatsoever if they'll make another animation. They've released a trailer for it, which looks pretty good. I'm a little curious to see what's going to go on because of how the first Castlevania ended and just how intertwined that Castlevania was with Symphony of the Night. Where do you even see that? I think it was recommended to me on YouTube. Show it? Yeah, let me just throw in a browser source and I'll pull up YouTube. Well, why the heck not? Yeah, Nocturne. Let me throw in a browser's or no window capture. Wait, I have a window capture. Oh, good. Nothing embarrassing on the side either. Love to see that. Wait, I got started here.
Don't listen to her,
I
Richter.
have no choice.
There's always a choice.
I'm sorry, Richter.
He knows you kill vampires.
But I pray for you.
I'm so sorry.
So part of you has died.
We are looking for someone called Belmont.
Okay, now how do I get rid of that? Yeah, I don't know. It's the wildest thing. I've had so many times where it's like, wait, that game's coming out. How did that thing's coming out? How did I not see it? But I'm excited for it, partially because, again, I'm really curious to see what they do because the way, in my opinion, the way that the first Castlevania ended, I'm not really sure they have the ability to bring Dracula back as an antagonist just because of how it ended. But there's a couple other options because, first of all, Castlevania lore is whack. Do you know that the last Castlevania game in this timeline takes place in 2035? It just keeps on going and it's wild. But also, there's another villain that they could use for that. In this game, we end up fighting him later, and he was the main villain of Rondo of Blood, the Dark Priest Shaft, who was trying to resurrect Dracula, who would be a great villain, which they can either play. Spoilers for the end of Castlevania, the Netflix TV show. If you have not finished it and don't want it to be spoiled, come back in like 5 minutes. Oh, rude. Lesser Demon, prepare to be punched. Anyway, the end. So I think it's pretty well known that the end of watch the whole thing. Okay, good. So the end, you know how the end of the first Castlevania has Dracula and Lisa both resurrected and together. That makes it a bit hard for them to use Dracula again. But it's also possible that Shaft doesn't know that and is trying to just resurrect Dracula, and it's all for nothing to begin with. However, there's another thing that I like a bit more, in that, so back to how Castlevania lore is actually the craziest thing. Dracula, by lore, is permanently sealed away in a fight with Julius Belmont in 1999, where his soul is severed from Castlevania, his castle, and is finally able to pass on and be reincarnated. And is reincarnated to actually the hero of, what are those games? Oh, Soul of Bat, nice! Shoot. I think it's Harmony of Dissonance, or... Hang on, I need to know this. I have to look it up. Aria Sorrow. Aria Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. And in those games, it's brought about that Dracula is not merely a massively powerful vampire lord. He's more of a incarnation of the Antichrist, so even if he dies, due to the how the world has to be, another Antichrist will set up and he'll reincarnate into a form that'll try to take control again. Or if his form isn't willing, as in the case of those games, someone will be able to just inherit his power and form a new Dracula. Which I think that's a very interesting angle that they could do. The idea of, yes, Vlad Dracula's Tepish has reincarnated and is not the Dracula he is. He is the person that his late, now revived wife wanted him to be. However, what Dracula was and what power he had is a vacuum that needs to be filled. And, oh, that looks like an item. Hi, Curus. That was useless. And something can fill it, which is what the Dark Priest Shaft would be aiming for in the new series. It's all speculation, and even if I'm completely wrong, I'm going to binge it. I am going to binge that. Just really excited to see what they do. Because it's one, as I said before, the series is simultaneously... Kind of wish they cover more of Saint Germain's backstory in the new series. The girls he was after is still not revealed. Yeah, that could be interesting because Saint Germain, in going back to, of course, Castlevania lore being weird as hell, is most likely a time traveler. That's just what he is. I haven't really... A lot of what I know is from secondhand media analysis and spoiling it for my own good. I might just do that tonight. I might just binge the rest of the series, but yeah. How do I... Oh, relics. Fairy card. I'm not sure if that's really touched on or expanded on, but in lore and in games, Saint Germain is weird. And I'm excited to see what they do. And fortunately, the good thing about Saint Germain most likely being a time traveler is that a little thing like Richter and Trevor living centuries apart will not keep him out of the new series. So much still left untouched about the time traveling thing of him. All I know is he obsessed in opening the portal so he could meet his girl. Okay, good. So they do touch on that a bit. Unfortunately, how do I oh, that's how I unshift out of that transformation. Unfortunately, despite knowing a lot about it, I actually haven't played much of the Castlevania series. I just go on these wild deep dives and find out... Okay, I'm lost. No. And just read up about it and all that. So, can't really expound much on who he's looking for, because that might be something that is just something that people who know the lore of Castlevania will pick up and oh yeah, he's looking for this character, who I don't remember. Because they did something with it, similar with with Trevor's companions through 3, because yeah, they have Alucard and Sypha being main role, but there's actually... Oh, right, the fairy automatically uses items for you. That's awesome. But, because I know there's a reference to... in Season 3, yeah, we met some weirdo with a sailboat on wheels calling himself a pirate land, which that's a reference to Trevor's third companion in Castlevania 3, Grant Dynasty, who will be fighting longer as a doppelganger clone of him. But I guess that's the downside of if you don't really know the series going in. Stuff like that could go over the head, and I hope they do more with that, because I do not remember what Saint Germain's whole deal is. Oh, still do not want the axe. Okay, I'm really glad we did that detour into the library first, because that's going to make getting out of the catacombs a lot easier. Rewatch the whole thing in one go? Yes, I should. Also, why have I not equipped the sword I bought? His role is really vital, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I know the big... I spoiled the ending. It's all the bits in between I really have to go back and... 72! Holy! That I have to go and watch. Yeah, no, it's settled. I don't care how late I'm going up. Tomorrow's Friday. I am binging the rest of the series tonight. The good thing is, no one else is here. No one else here is... no one is here to tell me not to, so I am free to. I have this massive problem where it comes to watching things, that I am so bad at just wandering off in the middle of things. Like, I stopped I ran out of time and got so busy I could not watch the final season of Full Metal Alchemist. I'm only halfway through Cowboy Bebop, and I'm halfway through Castlevania. Oh shoot, we need the stuff down there. I need to get better at not wandering halfway out. Sentences, please. I have to get better at watching media to its conclusion. Fall down the hole. Right. Now it's time to do what I was born to. Fall down a massive hole. Ooh, yeah, save here. Save here because I will die again. Multiple times. Painfully. One. Holy water's good, but you know, the sad truth is just that lightning gun I like better. Heart max. Bandana. Do you play other games aside retro games? I mostly stick towards retro games. I have a schedule up on my Twitter, which I should probably put on Twitch too. I'm going through Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door, and then I'm doing a Pokemon Ruby Soul Link Nuzlocke with a friend next week, and then it's Super Mario 64 on my actual 64 and Castlevania. I don't really do much new games, but I'm thinking after I do finish one or two of these, I have a couple other ones that I've been looking at that I kind of want to play on stream. I have a PS5 that I want to stream off of, but the problem is I haven't really found many games that have me interested, and Oh, Bandana is a downgrade. And largely I've been having fun with retro. I'm definitely not opposed to streaming some more modern games, especially with if someone's like collabing. But it's just more of a matter of set my schedule to be retro. And for the longest time before I got a new computer, that was the only thing my computer could handle. Yeah, just a happy mix of... I just kind of have a special affinity for retro games because a lot of what I'm playing is actually... These are games that I grew up with. Wait, why am I... I'm going down the exit. Going down the up staircase. You can just jump in a hole and have a much easier time with this whole thing. Yeah, it's just a matter of... I'll get to more modern stuff in time. Yeah, both directions. Ah, saved it. Always check the side passages first, because you never know what you might find. Oh! Oh. I think I might know where we're... This seems familiar. I think there might be another boss. I think there's a... I feel like there's a boss coming up. Yeah. Yeah, all the meal tickets. I know where we are. This is a fun one. This is the fun one, especially because we were just talking about Castlevania, the show. Oh, finally. Wait. Ah! I'm perfect. Okay, that one looks normal, but if we go over here, that is not a save point. We're about to get plopped.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But, Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I'd gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you got.
You gotta love the voice acting in this game. Because you either have Dracula, who is super hammy, Lisa, who is so flat, Alucard, who all things considered is actually giving a good performance. Oh boy. And the Succubus, who, like, they're either enjoying themselves too much or phoning it in. Ah, got him. Ooh, got her.
Darkling, I smell your blood.
What is that
A
delivery?
vampire? Could it be? That strength, that beauty. You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
And then there's this. Yeah. They really, whoever's directing that scene really told whoever the voice actress was to just go ham. I have no idea what's up with that moan. I guess they handed her the script, said, yeah, it rolls a succubus, go sultry. It's like, oh, I understand the assignment, loud and clear. And then just did that. Well, at least she was enjoying herself in the final moments. And we got one of the plot coupons we need to get to the second castle. There's another... Got the gold ring, which there's a... Oh, do not want the stopwatch. The counterpart out in Orlok's chambers, but... Really, at this point, we're just fishing for upgrades by going down here. Oh, went far.
There is something funny about this wall.
Ah! So the floor is breakable here. I just have to angle it down. And I'm not sure what the best way to do that is. I got it to crack once. What do we have that could... I don't really want to use anything.
There is something
Yeah, I hear
funny
you.
about this wall.
Okay, Soul Seal to break. Oh, I can! Nice! No, I need... We'll come back here later after we get the Holy Snorkel. The real question is... Oh. Hello, Skilleworm. Ugly little eel, aren't you? Soul Steel is so overpowered. Oh no. Flooding. I hope that goes down. Eh? Oh. Hi, Skilla. Please tell me you're guarding the Holy Snorkel. Well, unfortunately, I'm really glad I had enough to... Ooh. I'll take Hellfire. I'm glad I had enough to afford the diamond plate. Because having 21 defense at this point in the game is incredible. Crystal Cloak. That's not what I was hoping for, but enchanted semi-invisible cape. Increases stats, I'll take it. Got transparency effect on it. Love it. I was hoping that Skilla would be guarding the holy snorkel, which would let us pass all that water without taking damage. Which, oh, it's drained, so I guess if I went the wrong way, no big loss. Get Scimitar. I think I already have one. I have Cutlass. Scotch two-handed sword. Yeah. Fortunately, I think the Damascus sword, outside of one of the more game-breaker options, is just the most useful thing we have at this point. Yeah. Oh, I just figured something out. So if anyone heard how the audio kind of tore a bit between rooms there, and there's a bit of a pause instead of here where it's a bit more snappy, there's a trick throughout this game where you just get an empty corridor with nothing in it that is used to load more of the game. By the time you cross over to from one side of the corridor to the next, it's gone to the disk and has fetched the next level to be loaded in there. And they do that in order to make a more seamless transition. Just push this over and clog that up. Yes, drown. Drown. Shiitake. And in that room back there was supposed to be a disc transition, but they couldn't really justify putting in the room. So they didn't, which leads it to having to cut out the music as it manually loads. Oh, just a frog. A little guy. Tiny man. A pain in the butt. I think there's also another thing here, or... No, I think there's a part where you have to trick a barrel-lobbing skeleton to drop a barrel on... No, that's not gonna work. Drop a barrel on a bridge so it breaks for you. Which... If that is true, it's not where I think it is. Oh! Yeah, no, it is true. Something appeared near to the wooden bridge. Yeah, I just had to spawn him in. There we are. Now, frogs aren't gone. Man, frogs are so annoying. They're actually below... Yeah, the skeleton ape hit. But skeleton ape's time has come. Which means we can get that heart container health up. And... a way down. Alright, come on, Donkey Kong. Make your way over here. Alright, drop it. What? Do you have to be on it? I do love the game design trick of, hey, we have a puzzle that isn't really obvious. How should we... Oh. Dang it, I got too close. How should we tell the players about it? Oh, just throw the answer in their face a couple rooms ago and see if they can apply it. Alright, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, also shame on me. Just gotta let him get really close. In range. Hey, now we see what's down here. Yeah, this is a loading room. I think the only reason... Yeah, I think the reason they didn't have it there is they wanted things to line up nicer. We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Because there's a lot we still have... There's just so much we have to do here. Yep. Frog. I swear the frogs are doing more damage to me than the skeletons with barrels full of gunpowder. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh. Ah, that. Oh, nope, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. The holy snorkel is needed. Although I remember having a bit of trouble finding it. Here? Nope, more mushrooms. And another loading room. What's down here? Oh! We're back at the castle entrance now. Time to get distracted. Because there's an odd thing here. There's something here where you run through this tunnel as one of your transformations, and an item drops. I don't remember where it is, where it is, or where it spawns. But I know it's a thing. Oh. Oh no. Doesn't look like it's down here. Maybe it was in... Hello, secret? What have you... What secrets do you have up here for us? Okay, I thought I had somehow managed to swipe down saying words while crouching, and I'm like, oh, that would have been very helpful. Very helpful for that last hidden secret. Stairs. Yeah, that's a real problem with this game. You can be directly set up to go just beat an area, and then you find a secret, which leads to another area, which leads you to another area. Next thing you know, you're all the way back at castle front. In front of the castle, plumbing secrets that you know are there because of the map. Holy mount! Nope, nothing else there. And let's see. Odd place for a save room, but at work, but hi. Oh, hey Merritt, thank you so much for working at Lurk. Let me give you a shout out quick. And check out Print or Mare as they also go by. They're chill streamer, a lot of fun to just hang out and relax on their stream. And they're also great. Yeah, hope you have a good day at work. I understand if you can't chat because work. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. Get critted. My God, this armor will not die. You know, we're just going to walk on by. Yep. Like it never even happened. I wonder, do I have... So there's also a sword that the more you attack with it, the more damage it does. I think it's either the Masamune or the Muramasa. I do not have that. Oh. Wow. But of course it also has, not only does it get stronger with it doesn't just get stronger with every enemy it kills, it only gets stronger when it draws blood, which quite a few of enemies here don't have blood. So it's a bit of a problem. And it also requires so many kills that, in actuality, the best way to level it up is to go to that area where we're being swarmed by fishmen and just go ham on them. Let's see. What do we got here? Power of Wolf and Life Max. And that appears to be all the early secrets up here. Okay, I am going to look it up because I am curious. Of what the secret is for that tunnel in there, because I know there's something. Entrance. Ah! I was right, I was just doing it wrong. You have to walk through the passage as the wolf, and then fly through it as the bat. And then it opens a secret door. Oh. And that's what it is. And I really wish the bat form was a bit faster. Actually, I got Power of Wolf. Oh my god, I'm also getting swarmed. We will find out what the Power of Wolf is later. I can bark. So we walk through, then we fly through. Oh yeah, there it is. It is open. I did it right. It just didn't do anything. Life apple and a jewel sword. Jewel sword transforms enemies into jewel, and actually isn't that bad. Let me see. So the way the jewel sword is conditionally good. There is only in the Sega Saturn version of this game where wearing jewel, because its special thing is that it lets enemies drop jewels which you can sell in the shop, which is fine, but we've pretty much plumbed the shop for everything of value with the Damascus sword and diamond mail. But with the jewel sword in the Sega Saturn version, which they did a bit of updates between it, then you also have the ability of equipping those normally useless ring items and getting a bonus to...
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
So those normally useless jewels become power boosting, where depending on the rarity of the jewel, how much your attack bonus becomes changes. And equipping 2 will stack the bonus, so if you get like diamonds, 2 diamonds, that's a plus 64 to your attack, which is kind of insane. But the real power is... Merman statue. What does this do? Summons the oarsmen. Beautiful. Is that you can do an underflow air... Wait. Gale or fish? I think that might be something over here. There's not anything over there. I am a fool. Actually, no. I have no idea what the cheat glitch is. Because I remember there's something that if you caused an underflow error, it did something ridiculous. I'll look it up and have it prepped for the next stream, but... But I think there's something that scaled off of however many items of one type you had in your inventory. And it was easy to cause an underflow error and just make the game think you had a lot of items, boosting your power to extremes. Alright. Maybe it's under the waterfall? Good things usually lie in caves under the waterfall. Oh, I wasn't wrong. Because that nicely cures me from my dumb idea to fight a fish. Alright, let's blow this place. Actually, let me look at the map. Yeah, barring secret rooms, that's pretty much everything. Huh. Well then. Is there more to do up here? No, because we... Dang it! Where is the holy snorkel? Let me... I just have to check the map to see if there's any obvious... No? No obvious doorways. Well, it has to be somewhere. I go until I get the Holy Snorkel, because not only is it blue knuckles, what the heck are these? Knuckles for uppercut use? Ah! Oh, if they weren't... They did not pale in comparison to Jewel Knuckles. I would equip them in a heartbeat. However, they pale in comparison. Yep. I have no real clue. No, I should not be down here. This is a mistake. This was a mistake. Don't have the health for all that nonsense. Wow. Oh, I got the fish head down below. Yeah, because that's just for the Tonfa down there. Alright. I'm popping to save because we really need it. Then I suppose we go back down? I know it's not in the catacombs. And I know outside here there's not really much water, but it's a godsend. Yeah, I think we have to go further down. Like, it's a godsend. Just for one puzzle in Clock Tower. Oh.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
Thanks. Oh. I was grabbing a drink, I almost fell off the boat. Well, I guess my destiny is, hidden in the bottom of this flooded cave. How's that going for me? But it's just nice. Okay, the Holy Snorkel has to be down here now. Yes! Look at that! It's a snorkel! It's just a snorkel! Holy symbol, yeah, right. Now we can swim. Met my destiny. Have fun. Ooh, elixir. And then the most annoying part of this is filling out map completion. Because every little bit matters, especially coming soon, because we're getting the walk armor down here. Which is only the best armor in the game if you take the time to walk everywhere. There's also that gem that I want. Yeah. Yeah, nice. It is. Okay, so this is cleared out already. And now we get to go through everything we just walked, everything we've already cleared before, to find the underwater bits. Knuckle Duster. Wow, that's even worse than the blue knuckle. Thank you for guiding me to my destiny, old creepy old caveman. Hope you find yours. Ah, got some ice cream. Incredible. Is this whole place just Dracula's ice cream freezer? Okay, back above to wade through the puddle. I bet this is just Dracula's ice cream freezer. Get bent. Mute Frog just dropped a pizza. Oh, this is amazing. Angar, fish head. Is this live? This is live. Welcome, Olden. Glad you can make it. How are you doing today? We just found a holy snorkel and talked a lot about Castlevania and stuff. And now we're fighting fire-breathing fish heads underwater. Don't think about it too hard. Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Pizza, New York style. This is like 1730. I don't think New York exists. Just conquered a Metroidvania's #1 foe. Water. I'm getting better at soul stealing. That's map completion. Come on. Fighting game inputs, please! Oh, it's over here. Anti-venom. Oh, I'll take it. That's what I'll take more than anything else. That's about everything here. Real problem is I don't remember if going down the waterfall is actually worth it, or if we should at this point just proceed to the catacombs. I think there's a little bit more stuff. Tried to watch your stream from Nintendo Switch, said I can't. Ah, dang it! Well, I fought internet communists for the term of RedTuber. I guess I'm going to have to fight Nintendo to have them allow me on Switch. This will not stand. Think you're banned from Nintendo? Well, can't say what you will about Nintendo, but they are smart enough to ban me. Secret boots. Let it be known I am banned on Switch. You know what? We're here, and it's going to annoy the hell out of me. We're getting that last square map completion. Oh, that's what Power of Wolf is. I can just run on through. Oh, that is amazing. It makes it so much more useful. You know, for the pile of money, that was actually pretty worth it. Nothing down here. That is not even close to being right. Holy 2,000! I stand by my decision to come back here. Oh, that reminds... Yelling out holy reminds me, we got strong versus holy attacks. Oh, it's better than silver, not as good as diamond. Secret. So I love secret boots for one good reason. Their entire effect is they actually increase Alucard's height by a single pixel. They do nothing else. They are not used for any weird weapon power-up. There's no puzzle or anything that is useful for it. All they do is discreetly increase Alucard's height. Makes him just a little taller. Which does confirm that Alucard is the type of person to wear heels. Do with that information what you will. Yep. As far as the map completion, I'm missing. Getting the walk armor soon, and in here. Oh wow! No! I did it again! I did it again! Oh, what? Oh no! I accidentally hit reset. No! I don't know where I last saved. So, the context for that is on my controller, I have hotkeys mapped to do stuff like open the menu and stuff like that. Select opens the map, and X button is just the X button. So, accidentally bumping those two is reset. Oh, God. Oh. I guess we're doing all that again. Dang it. The worst thing is, I know this happens all the time. I have done this. I've done this so many times. It's like a known issue I have when playing games like this, especially PS1 games. I can just grab that. Nope, I made a mistake. Thought doing something like that was saving load options, but I knew I'd accidentally press some, so I decided not to do it. So here's the thing, that's just this all is just standard hotkeys, like it's out of the box. Yeah, you gotta be careful with what you hotkey for your emulators. And this is just out of the box by default. Selecting X boots you out. Incredible. I'll walk back, creepy old boatman. Yeah, well, I guess we didn't do much. But I do know now to save when we get back. When we get back to the pub. Mildly embarrassing. Actually, no, what's mildly embarrassing about this is it's the second time this stream that's happened. The worst tech problems are the ones you make along the way for yourself. Boy. Wait, did she drop it? Nope. Frozen Shade did not drop an ice cream that time, which is just disappointing on so many levels. Alright. Now we save, so we don't have to get the Holy Snorkel again. And then... I suppose we have to go get some map completion anyway to get back over there. Especially with all the goodies that were stuck in there. I don't even remember why I was trying. Can't believe it set the game just for me. Yes. I strive to make sure everyone has a full opportunity to appreciate the silliest things of this game. And seeing how you came in right after we got the Holy Snorkel, I just could not let that stand. Because honestly, the Holy Snorkel is wholly ridiculous. Try to pass it off as a holy symbol, but no, it is a snorkel. There's nothing else it could be. And you know, it's the age-old thing when playing Castlevania games. Oh, I messed up, I died? I get to listen to the music some more. Okay, for a bunch of overgrown bluegill skulls, you guys are really pushing it. Of course, I should probably just attack you instead of insisting on doing Soul Steal. Ooh, resist ice. If my defense wasn't obscene, that might be useful. Wow. Getting hit once hits you far. Come on! I'm just trying to heal off of Soul Steals. Come on, you guys. There we go. Knew you'd come around in the end. I know you didn't really need all those souls. Mentiven. You know what? That one piece of map percentage, I'll get all that later. I usually end up down there again anyway. Actually, I think the exit to... Oh yeah, the exit to Dracula... Yeah, to the rest of the castle is there. We'll have to go back there anyway. No need to make a special trip. No need at all. Ooh. So that continues on. I love how extra that is. Makes me want to get one for my own home. Imagine if you walked up to someone and their front door was modeled like that. And keep the lightning gun. That's what we were looking for. Now at least half that we don't have to do again. Alright. Down the wolf throat. Ah! I was just going to say, what's the boss down here? Kerberos? Cerberus. You know what? You're being a bad boys, Cerberus. I'm just going to get behind you and shock you. This shock collar isn't working. The background for this goes so hard. Got him. And the catacomb theme. Salem Witch. Ah! I feel like there's something... Oh no, it's another enemy. There's another enemy in the game called Salem. Or it might be the Salem Witch and it's just a rare attack that deals cat damage. Like, that is actually how the game represents its damage type. Cat. Yeah, gremlin. Didn't know so many of my friends were down here. Seem to know a disproportionate amount of gremlins. People with just the sheer distilled gremlinosity. Ah, demon card. Alright, what's over here? This is loading room and... Oh! Nice! Where'd we get off to? Hey, back to the clock tower near the library. Now we're right under... Right by the final boss. A detour to Orlok's chambers. Because why not? So now that we got the bat, we can get up here now. Mana Prism. I thought that was honey and I was so disappointed for a second. Luck potion. Oh, that's going to come in handy later. It gets silly with high luck, and there's some ways to just absolutely make your luck skyrocket. One of the silliest is that there's kind of a debug mode, or a joke mode, that by setting your name to some random string of letters, you enter high luck mode, which sets your luck to 99 and drops all of your stats to ridiculous depths. And it was put in as a joke, but there's a glitch that lets you skip a cutscene early on where your equipment's taken away, which lets you keep your game-breaking equipment from the start. And the way it works is when you get hit by attack, depending on how much damage it does to you, the knockback is different. So if you, say, are hit by attack, a super powerful attack like you would if your defense is almost nothing, you will get thrown across the room. Like, literally, in one side, out the other. And they take advantage of this because in high luck mode, you can, from a very simple attack, be thrown from the room where death takes your equipment. Now, from the room before that, past death, and out the other side. Ugh. Told you before, find the other half of the horse you rode in on and ride out of here. But anyway, that getting enough velocity from knockback lets you keep the a la carte set of equipment. Oh, that just started puking blood. You should get that looked at from the start. Which is only a complete and total game breaker, because at that point your luck will be set to 99 and you'll be critting on almost everything. With one of the best swords in the game. It's so fun. Okay. Art max up. Nope, still don't want holy water. Do want money. Oh, finally. This has been cleared. Letting us entering just yet another shortcut. Which also means we have to trek all the way back through that, but fortunately, Form of Good Boy can help. Oh boy, he's accelerating. Oh my god! I didn't realize how fast Soul of Wolf could get. We were Newman and zooming. Although it does look like it ate up a bunch of mana. Alright, let's find a perch to sit on. And then grab those last two squares. Okay, good. Now get up quick, because I keep accidentally hitting missed. And that uses so much MP. Iron Ball. Nice. Oh, that makes... I love that. It makes sure you have Form of Bat or Miss so you can actually get past that hurdle. Hello. Destroy the table. There, easy boss. Another thing. Oh no. Got a laser. And the thunder gun does nothing. Orlok, eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Well, that's not exactly useful in the slightest, but I'll take it. How do I actually do some of these spells? Summon Spirit, left, right, up, down, attack, Soul Steal, yeah, left, right, down, around. Come on! Protection from fire. Oh, thank you, Fairy. I kind of gave a pass on this. Oh, I destroyed one of his hands. Oh no, it's back. Gave a pass on the very first time through, but it's growing on me. Oh no, phase 3! Or not. Oh. That happened. That certainly happened. Whoa, echo of bat. This was a good diversion. I feel like there's something with here, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna crouch on it for a bit. That was a good diversion. There's a puzzle that's going on down later in the catacombs that we need that one for. Holy shit, it's already 9:30 already. It's having such a good time, I didn't realize it almost 3 hours have passed. And we just morph on through. Let's morph on through to the other side. Anything else in the Orlok chamber? No. Yeah, it's back to that warp, and we can get back to exploring the catacombs. I suppose, you know, I fell. Wait, what's this? There's the entrance. Ooh, actually there's a safe room down there that I want first. I've learned my lesson. Protecting from the overall largest threat to my progress. Myself. Orlok's a fun fight. I really enjoy it just because of how much it is. Not exactly hard. I think the hardest thing there was I was having trouble getting Soul Steel to pop off as usual. But I just love the design of how it goes from some other random vampire who's also a nod to the old Nosferatu movie. It's just also chilling in Dracula's castle because, of course, Dracula has Nosferatu here. And then transforms into that thing. Oh, one more, although I suppose we could go through the secret entrance, get the secret boots, and no, I can't be bothered. Hello, friends! Oh, the only way forward is down. Oh, shiitake. Okay, so there's the catacombs. Which makes me wonder what the heck is in the other direction then? Oh! A karma coin and combat. Coin of 2 effects. A German thruster, 2-hand. But combat dagger. Oh, so there's a hidden system here that, depending on your stats, certain weapons deal less damage. If you're using subpar stats, like I probably am with a Damascus sword, it of course deals less damage. But which is why, despite on my other game I don't use the combat knife, I use the Damascus sword because it does better damage. It's being outclassed by almost 7 points here. Just simply because, as of right now, it's better. Ah, there's a save room. Or saving. What do we have here? Bloodstone. Inscription. Where clock improves blood healing ability. I have nothing else to put in this slot. Yeah, save every time you come across them. Because the only thing that's good for is Dark Metamorphosis, which is good for nothing. Not a thing. Right. To the right! Where's Skeleton? Where is Skeleton? I don't see him. Ah yes, a well-known property of werewolves. Their necks are... Their necks are very stretchy and can extend long distances. Monster Vial 3. What's Skeleton? What is a Monster Vial 3, and where are the other two? What are... Summons skeletal ally. Oh, I just took him along a friend. Those are just boxes of friends. Love it. Love that for me. Grave Keeper. Hellfire Beast. There we are. Ain't no Hellfire Beast to keep us down. What's up? Wow, I love the 3D effects in here. With the trippy lava up front. Discus Lord! A disconcerting amount of these just get sucked into portals. Or raptured. Not sure how I like that. Not sure how I like that at all. Oh wow, Olossoth actually managed to get an attack off on me. Oh yeah, we have plenty of paths to explore. Getting's good now. Yes, the walk armor. This is what we were prepping for. And it is currently almost as good as a diamond plate. I think... So the walk armor's gimmick is... Wait, no, wait, I've said this so many times before. It gets stronger the more map you have. Now I can stop saying this and move on to other things. Move on to more interesting. Walks, fog, yes. This armor was made for walking. Oh, yes. Legion. This is my favorite boss. The Grand Falloon. Because these things never stop coming. And you just fight. It's a ball of corpses. What is not to love about this? Oh, this is great. Come on. Ah, missed me. Ball of naked dudes. It's like a mosh pit. It's like a mosh pit at a music festival. A ball full of naked dudes who it's so easy to steal from their souls from. Oh, I just noticed it gets better, and it's so easy to cheese. You just stand up here, waiting for your mana to come back, and just keep casting Soul Steal. Ah, Laser Tentacle. Reminds me of that game, can't remember the name. My first thought is always Gradius, for some reason. I don't know why I always think Gradius for this, other than just how... I don't know, it has a very Gradius-like thing. But if you describe it to me, I might be able to place it. Well then, punch in the squid. Got him! Yes! What did I fight him for? Blasphemous! I don't think I've heard of that one. It's probably one that I'm going to look at and think, oh, yeah, of course it's that game. That's what it's called. I'm gonna have to look that up. Mormagil. Alright, let's see what we have here. Black Sword, Strong versus Holy. Strong versus Holy actually isn't that useful. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's nothing but just a fun boss fight there. And Mormagil. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, so where are we going next? Well, to the save room first. I'm being bullied. Gremlins are bullying me. Ah, creepy bosses. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to take a look at Blasphemous then. I love a good set of creepy bosses. Or just something that is kind of... Or stuff that's not necessarily full horror, but that good, creepy, what am I fighting against? This is unsettling sort of feel for it. I'm just gonna get through here quick, and I keep checking. Oh, there's a room over here I haven't explored. That's why I was... Ground shaking. Really pushing the limits of what can be done with room design there. I'm sure that's one that when you come back later after you do a bit more stuff, then it's full of interesting gear. Ballroom masks. Oh, what do we have here? Ice brand. Ice sort of meme. Oh, it does 1 more point damage. But it is also probably ice aligned, so... I don't know, I've always just liked taking a more generalist solution. Like, yes, I could figure out how to maximize elemental disadvantage and probably deal a boatload more damage to everything involved. But I like a solution that... What the heck was... What the heck was that? Quit interrupting me, I'm trying to pose. But I just like the being able to throw... By the way, I thought Eldritch was the last name of an author. It does sound kind of like that. But no, Eldritch is just kind of a catch-all term for weird and spooky, and usually applied to the sort of thing that has way too many tentacles and really is in the area of things man should not know. Oh, 102 to a Gravedigger. Never mind. I think I can take a step back from my stance of generalist solution, because I do love just having something that works well against everything. But just this once, I think I'll make it an exception for down here. Because my god, that is a lot of damage. Okay, where are we going next? We got... Oh, Cubby. Slime. Slime! Just a miserable little puddle of slime. And oh my god, that looked bad. Looked like a tumor. Oh god, I love the Bone Arc pallbearers that just run for it when you defeat their boss. Nope. Nothing really to note in this room. Ain't nothing but a room to be on the way to the rooms of interesting things.
Don't forget that some animals can live in complete darkness.
Thank you. Wait, don't I have the... Are you like a type of slime? I mean... I don't think so. I don't think so. Echo a bat. Use radar as bat. Oh.
Don't forget that some animals can live
I mean,
in
really, the
complete
difference,
darkness.
although the difference between bread and slime is really just how much water you put into it. Oh, thank God. So, I could see the argument for bread being nothing but slime that has had enough flour added to it that it's stiffened up. I don't know if you've seen it, but there was a while ago this thing floating around of a bunch of pre-made VTubers, pre-modeled, pre-rigs. You could choose cross shuriken. You could choose what kind of parts and what all you wanted to see on it, and they were all slimes. I've seen a couple of people use them, and they are adorable, but I've also noticed they kind of move a bit like I do. I'm not gonna say, like, that either way of ideas was undergone, because I think by the time I saw it, I had already rigged bread, and there is no way that they would have known that I existed, and honestly, it's rigging. If you want to claim copyright on that, you have to claim copyright on every humanoid VTuber, and nobody wants that. But I love those things, those pre-made slime VTubers. Like, first of all, it gets more people into VTubing, which is amazing. Ah, Spike Breaker. This is a fun one. And second of all, it's a really cool idea of hey, let's just make this a bit more accessible, choose some accessories, and here you go. And I'm going to admit, I've taken some looks at it and thought, oh, I can do that for bread. Nope. Alright, now we got what we want from the catacombs. Oh wow, that were skeleton these were skeletons would just have high drop rates for strength potions. So, how are we going to get through it? It's a huge imposition to have to fly back through it. Yes, bow before me, Spikes. Know your master. Yeah, so with that, we've gotten everything we need to down in the catacombs. Just going to go run by, grab the secret boots. Also equip diamond plate, because it better. Oh, diamond plate also massively yanks intelligence far above where it should be. 106. God, that is a fun number to see. I swear those Bonarch pole bearers are just a mood. Like, how many times, I think everyone can say they've had a moment where they're just, yeah, nope, hands in the air, doing a little dance and running away. Well, it's all uphill from here. Keep on flying, what do we fly? Nope, that's blocked. Rude. I am glad I decided to come back this way.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Thank you, but your voice acting is abhorrent. Like, I swear, you have to try to give such an uninspired performance. Yeah. I'm gonna switch back to the Fairy Familiar. Because the way the familiars work in this game is they each have their own level, so you can level them up. At low level, they're worthless, and however, the higher they go, when you get one about like level 50, I think, it goes from being completely useless to clearing a room all by itself. Turkey, peanuts, 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 barley, tea, and a power of sight. Found a room of peanuts, some beer, and a picture of Dracula. Let's not think too much into that. Oh, Spike Breaker. No. Wait, walk armor, is that a penalty to int? Wild. Yeah, walk armor has a 5-point penalty to intelligence. Love it. Why did I come in here? Oh, right, Ring of Ares. Confers the strength of 24 men. It increases your strength by 24 and drops your defense to 1. I don't even think at this point oh god, it's only at 1 because it's only at 1 just because of how high my diamond plate gets me. That was close. In case anyone's thinking, man, that Venus weed design looks very risque. Yeah, one of the prerequisites that Castlevania had here before it could be allowable to export to the United States was they had to edit out all the nipples. All of them. It was a series aimed for an older audience. Now. So I'm thinking, just given how things are, there's a couple things I want to do just for cleanup that I think I'll do off stream, like going to places I've already been and just clearing out the map in places that we can see but don't really have any business going to, which I think I'm going to do it off stream. So let's call it here, and I'll see who is online and able to be rated. Ooh. Let's do someone we haven't done before, or at least not in a while. Yeah, sorry, but it's getting late, and unfortunately, I have to get up early tomorrow. But I'd just like to... Let's see if I got the name right. But like to thank everyone for coming along and chatting, and also Lemon for the raid and any raiders who are still here. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, especially the new follows. I'll be back next week, Tuesday, with Paper Mario: 1,000 Year Door. But no, again, thank you all so much. And we're going to raid Chance. She's a unlucky gambling VTuber. So give her some love, give her some, hopefully a bit of luck. And yeah, see y'all next week.
Hey, Raven. Don't worry.